Hi, Libra. This is True Prediction T. My name is Beverly D. This is a general reading for April, the year 2020, and what is going on with you, Libra. What is going on with you? So we're going to see what's going on here, Libra. Hmm. Okay, I see a Libra here complaining, worrying, and it's like, what are you doing? What is all that worrying and complaining. You don't even see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's definitely a light that's there. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there's a Libra, and you feeling like you struggling, but you ain't understanding that you are making it. You are. It might be a struggle, but you are making it. So some of you Libras, I feel like that you are walking away, you focusing more and where you want to go. You're not looking behind you. And this is the energy where it's a lot of strength. A lot of you Libra is coming into your strength that I see that's here. I'm seeing a Libra energy where I feel like you got the support. You might feel like that you have to do this by yourself, but you might start out by yourself, but you definitely got some very strong support that I see that's there. I also see a Libra energy where it might be overwhelming for you. This could be a Libra that you could be working in the medical field or whatever this is that you are dealing with. It's like you are helping more than you even realize. So it's like you definitely is helping here. I see here also where it's like you got this. It's like whoever this is I'm picking up that's complaining. Stop it. You don't even see. It's almost like it's like you to me it's got an energy. How I use the example of you complaining that you don't have enough to eat. You complaining that you hungry. And you don't even know that you sitting right up under a apple tree or a pear tree. And it's like you got something to eat. Quit complaining. It's like a Libra that's saying that they can't find this and they can't find that. And it's like looking for your keys and they right there in your hand or in your pocket. So Libra, just take a deep breath and look how they say you in the rose garden. Take time and smell the roses. And so it's like, okay. And all you got to do is take a deep breath, Libra. You got this. You got this. You really do. You really do. I'm also seeing here too that you can't be afraid of change either. So this is change in time. Okay. Life is about changing. So you embrace it. You handle it. And that's what it's talking about here. This is what it's showing you, Libra. This is the time for you to take charge. You don't need to just go along, just be a worker, this following. This is time for you to map things out. This is time for you to take charge. Don't be afraid of change. You coming out your comfort zone. And so I see a Libra here panicking because they're not in their comfort zone. This is where your success is at. It's outside of the comfort zone, Libra. And this is showing me here that you got major success that I see that's going on here. You got an opportunity here to be in a position that you wasn't even thinking that because you were so busy in your comfort zone. Now that you stepping outside of your comfort zone, now the covers is taken off and now you got to go find some more covers here. Now it's like, oh, I didn't even know that this was here for me. I wasn't even looking in this direction. But there it is. There it is, Libra. So I keep picking up a Libra energy here where as soon as it feels like that you want to stop, it's like stop for what? It's kind of like a Libra walking in the fog. You can't see what's in front of you, but what you're looking for is right there. You there. You just, it's cloudy, but you can't see it, but it's there. So keep it moving. I feel like you got the support that's there. I feel like all you have to do, Libra, is like focus. All you got to do is keep it going. Go for it. This is the time for you not to be fearful. This is the time for you to adjust. This is the time, Libra, for you to create. So this kind of feels like a person here that's got stage fright. How you gonna want to be? Wait a minute. Ah, how are you going to want to be in a dealing with success and want to be a superstar and you got stage fright? That don't go together. I'm seeing here too where I feel like that. To me, this is like you got to have heart. And I don't care whatever it is that you want to do, you got to have heart to go after it. You got to have heart to do it. And so you're going to have to strengthen your heart here. You can't have fear. You can't have stage fright. You got to have a heart to go after it. And that's what it is. Some people is like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to have to go through this. Well, if in order for you to get to where you need to get to, if you got to pass a bully, if you got to fight that bully, well, you fight that bully. And so you can't be afraid, Libra. You can't be afraid. You can't be scared. And you're not in your comfort zone. So create. This is now you get ready to see what you made of. And that's what you don't understand. You don't even know who you are, Libra. You're getting ready to find out who you are. So just because that there are some delays or you might have to go in another direction, that's what detours are for, Libra. If you got to take a detour, take the detour. You're still able to get to where you need to get to. And so you don't have to wait for somebody to come and untie your hands. You can untie it yourself. Look how they got the swords right there. They got the remedy is right there, Libra. So you are focusing on your hands being tied up. You got knives, not one knife. You got many knives that's there that all you got to do is maneuver and get the knife and cut the ropes yourself on the knives. The remedy is there. The problem is there, but the remedy is there, Libra. You see it now? Do you see it now? It's there. You got the remedy. Quit focusing on the problem and you got all that remedy that is there. And it's just gonna get easy. So you're gonna recognize it. Now you're using your strength. You're coming from a position of strength here, Libra. So, and that's good. This is what you need. This, you know how they say the strong survive. You don't want to deal with weakness. You don't want to build just like building a house on sand. You don't want to do that. You put in a strong foundation, then you build your house. Well, this is what's going on. So some of you Libras, major support. I see personal support. I also see support, period. So career-wise, I see support. I see relationship support. You got the support, but you have to be the one who start out yourself. You got to initiate things yourself, and then the support is there. Things is going to double. Your finances is going to double. Your everything is going to double here for you, Libra. So this is like outside of your comfort zone. You will be able to accomplish twice as much or way more than what you was. This is not a time to just settle. This is the time for you to accomplish. And this is what this is here for you, Libra. This is definitely your accomplished time here that I see that's here. So you're going to be pushed in the swimming pool. So you better go ahead on and swim. You know how to swim. This is not no time to be afraid. Create. You are a creator. Relationships. I feel like that this is a time that you also are going to get relationships together. Like I said earlier, not only just personal, but all of your relationships. I feel like that you are able to get things together here. I'm seeing that you are accepting the changes that's going on. I feel like that you're going to be accepted because you are accepting here. You're not resisting that I see that's here. This is an energy where you're not in denial, and because you're not in denial, now you're going to see things really move forward here. Don't be afraid of failure. That shouldn't even be in your thought wave here. That shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. So don't even thinking about failing. think about whatever the moves that you're making here, that you're going to make the move. Don't think about that you're not going to make the moves here. You don't put that energy out there. So again, the main thing with you is you got to trust. And you got to trust you. You got to trust your decisions. You got to trust. That's what some of you Libras, you don't believe. You don't believe in you. You don't believe in your powers. That's why I'm saying you want to be in your comfort zone. That's not you. The real you is outside of your comfort zone. And let's see what you can create. Let's see who you really are, Libra. And then you're ready to fly. This is the eagle. So you're not going to be at that low level energy. You're ready to rise here, Libra. You're ready to fly. I don't care what relationship, career, whatever it is, you're ready to fly. You're in a very powerful position that I see that's here. It's also saying here too that it's like you coming from a position of a strength. This is that wolf vibration here. This is your instinct, your intuition. You gotta follow it. You gotta trust it. That's the whole key. Trust. So it's like you got the remedy, just like I was showing you with the hands tied, but you got all these knives here to cut yourself loose. So you got to be able to trust you. You got to be able to trust who you really are. And that's what I see happening here with a lot of you Libras energy. You ready now. It's like you wasn't aware, but you aware now. And I feel like this is an accomplishment. This is talking about completion, but this is an accomplishment to me. You ready to accomplish now. You're not just going to stand there, talk about it. You ready to perform now. You don't have that stage fright anymore. You in your power, and this is what's going on here with you, Libra. And once you see this power and feel this power, it's going how electricity shock you, electricity gets you going. But that's what's going on here with a lot of you Libras. You coming from a position of power. You are able to see your power, feel your power, live your power. Your power it strikes like lightning. So people are able to feel you. They're able to see you. So, and it's like everything you need is in your DNA. It's inside of you. You don't have to go out and look for nothing. You don't have to go out and try to retrain for some no, it's in your DNA. You already got it, Libra. You definitely got it going on here. I cannot stress that enough. This is not the time to be fearful. Your main key, what I'm hearing, is to trust. All you got to do is trust your ability. You got this. You definitely got this. And as far as love, you deserve the love that's here for you. You deserve the success that's here for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. You don't have to depend on nobody. It's like you can do this. This is what I've been telling you. You can do this. All you got to do is listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. That's what this energy is talking about. This is communicate here. Don't hold back. This is not the time for you to be afraid to speak up. This is a time for you to be honest, truthful, and speak it. Make it happen. Create it. Speak it into existence. Think about it and then speak it. And I do feel like that if you really, and I see a Libra here where it's like there's somebody here that you really like, that you really want to be with, but you're afraid. It's like that's confusion. 1 minute it's like you want to be in this relationship, but then the next minute you're afraid of it. You won't go for it. No, you got to be bold now. You got to go for it. You got to walk the walk and not talk the talk, Libra. And so that's why you're going to have to let this person know how you feel. And it's like the worst thing can happen is they don't feel the way you do. But what I'm seeing here is that they do. And it's like they don't, it's kind of like Well, this person is not giving me any kind of eye contact, no kind of response or nothing like that. So they don't want to, with everything going on these days with the Me Too movement, they kind of like, I don't know, should I say anything? So you say something, you speak up, you let this person know where you coming from and where you want to go with this relationship. I see celebration going on. I feel like that the relationship can turn into more than just a friendship. I just feel like that this is an energy, and I do see them accepting. I see what you bring forth, they will accept it, because all you got to do is put the effort there. That's all you have to do. And they just wait. They don't know. It's like they want it too, but it's like I say, people is kind of leery about saying things, and so you speak up and watch and see what happens. The chemistry is there. So it's right. Everything is right here for you. I feel like that what you planting, you will see it grow. This is talking about career, but I also feel like love energy here. So it's something that's there. It's already planted. All you got to do is water it and let it grow. Make it happen, Libra. So don't be afraid. You're out your comfort zone. So you might as well just make it happen. And this is your time. This is your time to shine, Libra. So come on, put your light on and let it shine.